Welcome back to Marketplace. I'm Benny Harmony. This next guest is helping lift the next generation through mentorship, leadership, and community. Meet Robert Farrell and see how Elevate Springfield is making a real impact. This morning, we are joined by a guest who has his hands in just about everything. He is a certified 10X coach. He is an educator at CACC. He has started a lot of groups here in town. He's on the Local First board, but more specifically, he's here today because he is the founder of Elevate Springfield, a new podcast connecting businesses to one another. So Robert, welcome.
Always great to be on the couch, Benny.
So first off, tell us the origin of the podcast. Where did this idea of Elevate Springfield come from?
Well, like you, Benny, I like telling stories, and I love telling stories about the great things that people are doing in our community. So, funny enough, a few months ago, it was around Christmas time, you and I were having a conversation about what we could do to collaborate on some things, and Elevate Springfield was born out of that conversation. And the first iteration of that is the podcast. We know that there are so many great people out there, so many great businesses in our community, and we want to be able to highlight those people each and every week.
And so what has your favorite thing so far? How many episodes have you released?
So we've had 12 full episodes and a couple of shorts, so it's every single week. We started in early February, so that's the plan, is to have one full episode every week, and then shorts here and there. And the greatest thing about it is learning more about these people that are doing so many great things in the community, but may not be put out there all the time. Like, people don't know exactly what they're doing and all those great things that have going on.
And to kind of lead us in, there is an episode that is released today. Tell us about this. And what you just said, I think we talk about that a little bit.
We do, quite a bit, actually. Yeah, speaking of great things, Miss Benny Harmony is doing great things in Springfield, specifically on this Marketplace show. And she was the guest that on the episode that dropped today. So you could check that out on any of your favorite podcast outlets. Benny did a phenomenal job. She has a lot of great...
Gosh, I need to meet this girl.
I know, right? She's phenomenal. So many actionable strategies that you brought to us on that episode. So I'd encourage folks to check that out.
It was a lot of fun. I love having deep conversations about real life things, and that is what that podcast is, but it's local.
Yeah, and that's what I love about podcasts, is being able to have a long form talk with somebody. You know, we're gonna sit here for just a few minutes and talk about a few things, but if we sat here for an hour, we could get really deep on a lot of different topics, and that's what we do. And
so for business owners in Springfield, what would you say, how could this benefit them? Just the whole Elevate Springfield mentality, and maybe even coming on your show.
Certainly. So first off, listening to the show, the whole point of the show is to bring folks actionable strategies. We always say, we bring the actionable strategies, you bring the discipline and follow through, and together we're going to elevate Springfield. So listen each and every week, get those strategies, implement those in your personal and professional life, and then if they'd like to reach out to me, we'd love to have folks on the show.
And then before we go, talk a little bit about your 10X, your coaching, just to kind of give people an idea of who you are and some of the things that you do.
Yeah, so the podcast fits right into that. 10X, the 10X mindset starts with moving away from average and moving into exceptional in all areas of your life. And then taking that mindset and implementing 10X strategies so you can achieve massive things in your business or in your personal life. So what we do on the coaching side is help individuals map out that plan, achieve those goals, and then we help businesses increase revenues and achieve their goals as well.
Well, if anybody wants to check out the coaching, check out your story, the podcast, where can they do it?
Absolutely. They could head over to bigdogbc.com or robertfarrell.com, get all the information there.
Okay, I will link everything on newschannel20.com. Elevate Springfield, the newest growth everything right here in Springfield. Robert, thank you.
Thank you, Benny.
And go watch the podcast.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more segments from Marketplace on News Channel 20.